I was a pretty artistic and creative kid growing up, but just like a lot of other people, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and I didn't really figure that out until I was probably 25 years old. Um, I never would have thought that I was going to become a luthier. So originally, I was headed down a much more traditional career path. I went to college. I got a business degree, and I ended up becoming a manager at a local restaurant. And it was a great experience, but it lacked that creative outlet that I was looking for. And after a while, I decided that I was ready to make a career change, and a friend of mine suggested lutherie. Well, I did a little bit of research and I settled in on the Roberta Venn School Lutherie. And, that's sort of where I took the giant leap of faith in my life to sort of pursue this crazy dream. I didn't have any prior woodworking experience. And that's what was great about Roberta Venn. They provided me with the proper foundation to build upon. I did really well in the class. I sort of graduated at the top of my class. And John Reuter, one of the head instructors there, encouraged me to go work for Rick Turner and Barry Perlman at the Renaissance Guitar Company, and that's pretty much where my luthier career all began. The Bay Area, where it's like no better place to hone your craft. I mean, that's an amazing place. When I started working at Renaissance Guitars, I was doing sort of all the little things, joining tops and backs for people, kerfing bodies, sanding bodies. And after a while, I think I gained the trust of the other luthiers and the trust of Rick and Barry. And one day they approached me and asked me if I wanted to take over the uke department and become the compass rose builder. After I built about 10 or 15 ukes, I just sort of fell in love with them. And after that point, I just fully committed myself to making them. After building the Compass Rose ukes for a while, I decided it was time to start building my own instruments, and Hive Ukuleles was born. Hive Ukuleles is my interpretation of the modern ukulele. If you think of the classical guitar, the dynamic, responsive, and resonant sound, I purposely designed these instruments to appeal to ukulele players and guitar players. As far as uke builders go, I'm kind of the only guy that's doing it like I do it. I don't build traditional ukuleles. I build a California style uke. And the most obvious difference with my ukes is the modern design. They have the high waist and the pinched upper bout. And, just the visual aspect separates them from the traditional style. Tonally, I'm influenced by the Compass Rose ukulele, that deep, woody sound. And visually, I'm influenced by the Samaji family of builders, Michi Matsuda, Jason Costal, and Irvin Samaji himself. I try to stay consistent and do everything sort of at the top level. One of my goals is to give people a better understanding of the ukulele and that it is a serious instrument. I'm pretty comfortable working with the wide variety of woods. My past experience, I've used just about every kind of tone wood you can think of. And one of the woods that I have the most experience with is walnut. I've probably built close to 100 ukuleles with walnut. It's easy to shape, sand. Um, it's just a good all around wood. It has a nice mid range tone, somewhere probably between rosewood and mahogany, sort of in the middle. I'm a big fan of Wenge. It's one of the woods that I offer uh, at no extra charge. It's one of the standard woods that I use. It has a really rich looking grain that a lot of people find appealing. Um, but yeah, it has a really nice, lively tap tone, and similar acoustic properties to Brazilian rosewood. My favorite wood for a soundboard would probably be Adirondack spruce, due to the strength to weight ratio and its ability to transfer string energy. My plot for ukulele world domination is underway. If you're interested in purchasing a Hive ukulele, please contact Michael Watts at the North American Guitar.